Hello, traders out there in Traderland. My name's Des, Senior Analyst and Mentor here at Grok Trade. It's Thursday, February 10th, 2011. And you can't keep these markets down. Check this out. And by the way, if you haven't heard yet, Mubarak is going to hand off his authority, but he will remain in office. Be interesting to see how the Egyptians handle that news. I think it'll be bittersweet for them, and it makes me wonder what will happen with crude oil with that announcement, because it's breaking as I'm doing this video right now. What we have is the Dow down, but we have the S&P, NASDAQ, Russell's all making it to positive ground by day's end. All day long, especially at the beginning of the day, we had a very bloody bearish day. But we come rallying back. Check this out. We're flat across the board until you get to the Russells. The Russells actually led the charge all day, up 0.4% to the upside. That bodes well for the market sentiment looking more bullish than bearish. Banks did lag the markets most, if not all day long, 0.3% south. We have a little bit of a pop in the fear indicator. Gold dropped a little bit, but a big pop here on the US dollar. Matter of fact, if you look at the charts and put some technical trend lines on those charts, it looks like it's busted some resistance. So that would not bode well for the markets if the dollar continues to rise. All right. Let's take a look at this. We have the S&P. The S&P day 2. Now, day 1 of this pivot, looking for a down leg. Day 1 was our pivot, lower high, lower low. That was the crack in the eyes. Day 2 is hugely important to me as a technician. Day 2 will tell me how serious this down leg is, because now we do have a down leg. We have 2 lower highs, 2 lower lows, so this is a down leg regardless of this candle being white. It doesn't matter. Lower highs, lower lows, if you have 2 or more going in any one direction, you have a leg. Precisely what we have here. But usually, let's just go back in time and look at major pullbacks here. Like, here's a major pullback, right? Day 1, lower high, lower low. Okay, there's your pivot. Day 2, boom. That right there is a telltale sign that things could get ugly and fast. Right there's the pullback, right? Another one. Oh. Okay, nice little drop here. Nice little drop here. You have your first candlestick, lower high, lower low. Your second candlestick, boom. Right there, you have problems. And it just drops, right? Here's another one. This one is actually a higher high, but you have your first lower low. See this? And then second candlestick. Anyway, my point here is that the second candlestick is hugely important to me as a technician, because it really tells me if things are going to get nasty or not. But here we had this first drop yesterday, and today we started to drop. We have a lower high, lower low, but we rallied back by day's end. So look at this. We're starting to build yet another high base formation. This market just does not want to falter or go down. We continue high. We have this support line that turned into resistance. It busted resistance. Now it's acting as support at 13.18. We open near that, drop below it, and then we hammer out here. So not too shabby. I have a feeling that we're not going to see a major sell-off going into Friday. I don't think that we'll necessarily see a big pop closing out the week either. Something tells me we're going to have a tight trading range. Something tells me we will be between, I don't know, we'll stay between 13.18 and 13.24. If we don't stay between these two levels, if we go higher or lower, that will speak to me as a technician. And that's something I'll be wanting to watch very, very closely. Very closely. We do have a mentorship coming up at the end of the month. If you want more information on coming in and being mentored through Grok Trade, all you need to do is go to meetthementors.com. Meetthementors.com, and if you've gone through the 101 courses and you want to take a quiz, I'm only going to hand out to those that request it. If you want to take a quiz, I will be happy to send that to you. I had several already saying sign me up, and those quizzes, once we get them completed, will be sent out to you. All you have to do is send me an email at 101courses@groktrade.com. Take care and safe trading to each and every one of you.